Hey, 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 y'all. Long time no see. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all, happy Monday. Y'all, I've been out of town. I'm going to have to tell y'all some stories because I've been out of town with some of my crazy crafting friends. And y'all, I'm rejuvenated, revitalized, and tired as heck. Y'all, I think we got about 5 hours sleep the entire time. So, anyway, my name is Shonda, y'all, and I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Y'all, I love crafting. I love having fun. I love cutting up. So, when y'all hopping on, say hey to me. Hey, Christine. Hey, Wanda. Let me get us pulled up, y'all, so I can see. And listen, we were going to do the drawing tonight, but y'all, I didn't have time to put it together. I got home late last night, and I'll tell y'all what happened. Everything was wild. So, I'm going to include everybody tonight in it as well, and we will, I promise, do it tomorrow night, because maybe I won't be so tired, because y'all, your girl was tired. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, y'all. Hey, Rhonda. I'm sorry if I missed some of y'all. I'm so sorry. I will say hey to y'all, though. Y'all know I always try to do the wave. Hey, Pam. Hey, Carol. Hey, Gail. Thank you for the stars, Pam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, check out this shirt. Y'all, this is proud member of the Wrinkled Mess Club, and this is Be Kind to Everyone. This is by Jordan. Hey, Kristen. Y'all, this, I love her shirts. It's the Be Kind by Everyone. Jordan is, I believe, 22 or 23, and she has autism. And, hey, Louise. Hey, 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 y'all. Stephanie, girl, it was like, girl, you don't even know. It was wild. But y'all, this, y'all go support them if y'all can. She, like I said, she's autistic. And they started this a couple of years ago, making t-shirts to kind of give her something to do and kind of maybe give her some life skills, you know. Though they knew that she wouldn't ever be on her own, it would still give her a sense of meaning and doing something and all that. So, y'all, this is one of their shirts. Hey, 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 Angie. Lisa, girl, you don't even know. Michelle, I'm so glad you landed. I've been so stressed. You know, I'm a little stressed right now about airplane rides. Christine, hey, girl, I didn't see what it said, but I'll look. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Joy. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, so everyone who either does the heart, the little heart button, or the like button, and does this out, will be entered into the drawing tonight. I will put it together, and we will do it tomorrow night when I come on. So, this is the Happy Mail. Y'all, I know, it's a big old bundle. It says Hello Spring, but y'all know us crafters got to get busy. This is a 50-yard roll of ribbon from Sam. So that is the Happy Mail that I will be drawing for tomorrow night. Hey, Jenny. Hey, 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 y'all. So, tonight's project is also a little bit different. Oh, let me finish this. Squirrel. The Wrinkled Mess is, it usually always says, y'all, I've worn them before, and it says Be Kind to Everyone. She rolls them. Okay, so she folds them and rolls them. Jordan does. And she packages them, y'all. And they're wrinkled. They're wrinkled when you get it. Because they're, you know, she's doing it, and it's beautiful. So, hey, Kathy. Girl, I got you. Hold on. Let me finish this before I squirrel out again. So she does this, right? So this not so nice person said, I would be so upset if I got that wrinkled mess in the mail. So what they do, they turn that sour, nasty lemon into a beautiful, beautiful thing of lemonade, and they made this Wrinkled Mess shirt. Proud member of the Wrinkled Mess Club, and she literally did every single one of them. The other t-shirts, she doesn't do all of them, but this one she did. When I got this thing, it was so wrinkled, and Jim said, Shonda, you should, like, wrinkle it. I'm like, Jim, I don't know. I don't know if I could wear some wrinkly mess shirt. I see people out there, you know, that wear some wrinkled shirts and, you know, post it white. I'm not her. But anyway, y'all, if y'all don't mind, let's say happy birthday to my friend Kathy Hilliard. Y'all, she's 50. She is the big 5-0 today. Why are movies getting so much hype? Oh, really, Christine? I didn't even think about that. I forgot about that. You know, I got 3 boys. I don't think about the Barbie. I know, Monica. She loves her Dr. Pepper, girl, and her Dr. Pepper. So y'all, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to my friend Kathy, because y'all, I've been with her all weekend, and Kathy, me too, girl, and it's just not something to brag about. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to brag about. But y'all, let's sing happy birthday to our friend Kathy, because she deserves it. 50. 50. She's a lot older than me. I told her, girl, you're a lot older than me. You know, I'm still at the ripe age of 49, so she's got some wisdom on me, quite a bit of wisdom, if you ask me. But y'all, I was with her all weekend. Her husband threw a surprise 50th birthday party, and we flew up. There was several of us crafting women that have now become a beautiful group of women that support each other and love each other, and it's amazing. Hey, Kim, I'm so glad you're home. Yes, happy birthday. Okay, so ready? Well, I don't even have a thing. And you know, it's really hard for me to sing crazy. I did send her a video today, so anyway, let's just do it with this. Let's do it with this. Aaron sang it to her earlier, so I'm just going to do it like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sister! Even though you're a lot older than me, it's all right. I'll catch you, girl. I'll catch you next year. Happy birthday, girl. I love you so much, and I was so honored to be a part of your birthday this weekend. So, Kim, I miss y'all too. Girl, don't get me crying. Don't get me crying. Yes, happy birthday. So, Elizabeth, I was about to say you next. So, tonight's project, y'all. Hey, Carly. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, we're making a door round, y'all. We're going to do a door round. This door round came from Michael's. I buy them, I think it's either a 4-pack or a 5-pack if you get them online. They're amazing, y'all. They're a good thickness, probably 1/4 of an inch. And already comes with a hanger. Love it. They're beautiful stained, but we're going to do it a little different tonight. Hey. Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry, sweet girl. I will definitely keep you in my prayers, love. Your whole family. I'm so sorry. Hey, Elizabeth. Okay, so y'all, tonight's project is going to be a door round. We're going to do a candy corn, and it's going to be a simple. I'm going to use some Waverly pumpkin. I'm going to use Waverly maize, and I'm going to use white. We're going to create, just our white, yellow, and orange candy corn, and then I'm just going to use our welcome. This is our welcome. I love this transfer. It has all kinds of stuff on it, but I believe I'm just going to use this one if it fits. If not, we will use this one. We'll make do. We'll figure it out. But this is actually going to, hey Sandy, thank you, Julie, thank you, girl. You know, it's a wrinkled mess club. You have to go back and look. This is an amazing little girl that does these. Hey, Antoinette. Did you, Elizabeth? Well, girl, okay, so you can also create this one too. So y'all, tonight's project is for my friend Elizabeth Schillinglaw, and y'all, this is for her husband Craig. Had cancer treatments, I believe last year or the year before. And I can't remember. I do remember when he went through it, but I am not good at keeping up with. Y'all, I was just like 25 like 3 days ago. So you see what I mean? So I live in denial a lot. So I'm not good with when and where and all that stuff. But I will tell you this. He fought a hard battle of cancer. And there is going to be in August an auction, and I have to read this because I'm terrible at this. That all they're going to do an auction, and it's for a service that helped Craig during his cancer treatment. They help with meds, nutrition, supplements, travel, y'all, no charge to the patients. So they're having a dinner in August called the Evening of Hope. And this is a piece that is going to be auctioned off for that cause. So that is what tonight is, and that's what we're going to do. What was the cutest, y'all? You talking about Bob? Bob was so darn cute, y'all. Bob was so cute. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Darlene. Julie, I knew you would want to, girl, and I'm sure you could, and I will. I'll find out the information for you and let you know. It is Kathy. Listen, my father died. You know, he passed of cancer, and my mother has fought cancer. My husband has had a skin cancer. Cancer is just sucks. Cancer sucks. So anytime that I can do any kind of fundraiser for anything, honestly, but there are certain things, you know, that you feel closer to your heart, and this is definitely one of them. So, hey, Leanne, it definitely is. But I will let you know. And listen, what I'll do is I'll get with Elizabeth, and if there is a place that we can just straight donate, that you can straight donate, I'll post it on my site, and y'all can see it there. But let's get busy, y'all, because this may be a minute. We may be here till midnight. We may. But y'all, let me tell you a little something that happened. Y'all, so I went to visit my friend Kathy for her birthday. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to tape off 3 sections, okay, so that we can do our little colors, right? So I'm going to do my middle one first so that I can see how big it needs to be and make sure that I do it straight and all the things. You know, y'all know I get a little wild with straight things. But anyway, y'all, I flew up to see my friend Kathy in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, she lives outside of Cleveland, but I flew to Cleveland. See, Sandy, I know, it gets to your heart, right? Barbara, I believe this is still available. Just go on their website. It's, I think it's bekindtoeveryone.com, and you'll find her there. She's amazing. Julie, I know, girl, I got a real job now. Man. Stephanie, it is still early there, girl. I always forget. Kathy, did I? Oh, gosh, Christine, yes. Of course, Elizabeth. Okay, Craig is one of 2 patients that use this service and now volunteering to give back. I love that. Please do. Please give us the link. Oh, I did win the lottery. It was $6. Y'all, play some scratch off. I won $6. I was so excited. But I needed to ship some stuff home, so I gave it to Kathy for, you know, tip. I told her don't spend it all in one place, okay? Michelle, don't lose me, girl. Don't lose me. Do not ever lose me. You hear me? Oh, goodness. Okay. So, so I've already messed up because my hanger. I will tell you the only thing about these, okay, my wood grain sometimes goes against the way the hanger is hung, right? So it kind of throws me every now and again with these. But that's okay. I'm gonna try to push through it, because it's tough when you look at that hanger and then do this. It's tough, so I gotta let me figure this out. Okay, let's make sure. Yep, we're good there. Okay. That's right, Julie. So my friend Julie is who I'm now working with. She actually got me the job that I got now, the real job. You know, I'm grown folk again. She is a survivor of childhood cancer, and her husband is a cancer survivor. Gosh, Julie, what's it been? 4 or 5 years? 3? See, I know I'm not good at it, but y'all, he was a police officer, and he definitely, went through it as well. So I know so many people, and it's just so close to my heart. It sucks. Yeah, Kathy, because, you know, y'all made me take Uber everywhere. So I've got good friends, y'all. You know, they just wasn't with me this weekend. I'm just kidding. Y'all, I'm just kidding. I give them a hard time. I love giving them a hard time. Okay, so here's what we've got. I want to make sure that my welcome... Yeah, this big one's going to fit in there. I want the big one. Yep, we're going to use this big one. And I'm just going to do it in black. This is going to be a pretty... I like some of these to be pretty simple. So we're just going to go ahead and get busy, y'all. I'm going to do the middle one first so it can really be drying. Let me make sure this is straight. If not, I can always move my hanger. Yes, Julie. Love y'all's amazing family. Yes. And he's, you know, it's always so scary. Thank you, Sandy. Kids were so scary, y'all. It's just so darn scary. You know, I worked oncology for a long time, and it sucks. It just sucks. But anyway, so y'all, let me tell you about my little trip. Y'all know my friends on here got about to start laughing, except for Carrie's not on here yet, y'all. My friend Carrie, she's still in the air because they flew home today. I left a day early because this is what I told them. I said I had to leave a day early because I didn't know if I would like to hang out with them that long. Even though I've hung out with them for a couple of days before. I was so mean. I was kidding though. I just had to get back and, you know, work one of my 3 jobs. Okay, so I'm gonna do the middle one first, which is gonna be this maze, this beautiful maze. It's really not, Christine, but the problem is it's so hard because of it's the wood grain. It's the wood grain. Okay, the wood grain is throwing you. Here is the middle. Do you see what I'm saying? It's hard to look at it. I know, Christine, it does look like it, but it's so hard to tell because of that, because the wood grain. All right, I'm gonna move it down just a snip. Hey, Kathleen. I know, you know, and then I cried when I had to leave, y'all. I cried like a baby. That's just what I do. I cry a lot. That's just my emotion. Yeah, we had so much stinking fun though. She made her. Oh, good. She made her flight. Okay, good. Well, Christine, I think it was. It is, Julie. I mean, you know, it's one of the 3 jobs, but it's okay. It's all good. I will tell you, I'm loving my new job with you. I really am. I talked about it all weekend. So, Michelle, you crying? Is that what you doing too, girl? You crying? Okay, let me see if that helped. Okay, I think that helped. I mean, it still looks crazy because of the wood grain, but it's going to be all right. So we're going to go ahead and do the middle one. And, oh, thank you, Julie. Girl, I told you this was a godsend, so I know that, and I know this is a blessing, and I don't even think twice about it. I just know it's a blessing I got the job. So y'all, and I have the receipts, just so y'all know to what I'm about to tell y'all. So let's do the middle one first, so it can really be drying, since I'm going to be putting my transfer on there. But again, let's make sure the transfer is going to fit. Elizabeth, right now it's part-time. Who knows what the future will hold. Right now it's part-time, but I don't know. You know, we don't know what the future will hold. So, but that's okay right now. You know, I'm trying to, you know, close up some of the other things with my Amazon store. So it's all good right now. Right now I'm good with it. Okay, so again, because this is we're going to chalk here, I'm going to go ahead and, y'all, I've got another one open. Hold on. Hey, Lori. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Barbara. Got a blue one. Blue what? Got a blue one. Yay, Lori! Okay, y'all, I'll tell y'all about the club in just a second. Hold on a second. I've got another one open. I thought I grabbed it. It's my little one. So y'all, let me tell you what happened. So I flew out of Atlanta on Friday night. I don't know if y'all were aware, but we had terrible, terrible storms, right, that were going through here. Hey, Angela! Girl, I was out of town too, and I wasn't even home. Oh wait, just thought about it when you picked it up. How is the best way to store your transfers? Can you hold them at the top and put them on the hanging boards? So your transfer comes in a package, and they already have the hanger. Okay, you don't ever throw these away. These are your. So you don't ever throw those away. And I have mine in a cabinet, and I use shower hooks, and I hook them on there. So those are your. Don't ever throw your bags away, because that's how you. You know, that's unless you do them some other way. Oh, the blue. I'm sorry. Yes, they came out with a blue one tonight, y'all, just like this one. She came out with a blue one. Yeah, Michelle, here it is, girl. I got receipts. Don't forget, there's video footage. So, y'all, let me tell you, we flew out. Okay, I flew Spirit. My friend Carrie and I, thank God, again, a godsend, because I'm not sure, and her and I, neither one know if we would have made it out. It would have been bad. I'm just going to tell y'all, it would have been real bad. We flew Spirit, y'all, and there was a storm on Friday night, y'all. Do I like this yellow? Not really. I need a little darker, y'all. I don't love this yellow. I'm going to paint it with this, y'all, and then I might go over it with just a snip of a darker, because it's going to need 2 coats. I don't like this yellow. I thought it was going to be a little darker. I thought maize was darker. Anyway, so, y'all, I got on the plane. We got on the plane, and again, thank God, it was her and I. We were supposed to be leaving at, we were supposed to fly out at 5:55, okay? We didn't end up leaving until we sat on the tarmac for 2.5 hours, in the plane for 2.5 hours, because of the storm, right? Which, okay, listen, whatever's the safest. You know, it wasn't like that we had to, you know, be at a surprise birthday party or nothing. You know, it wasn't no big deal that we missed part of it. But it's all right. It's all right. Worked out. But, y'all, so we were waiting on the tarmac for a long time. Well, finally, we got to, you know, go on up. The pilot came on and he said, we are going to go down and around, okay? So we're flying to Cleveland, so we're going to go south, and then we're going to go to the west and fly around the storm, okay? So we're going down and we'll fly around, right? Lord, girl, I needed more nap. Oh, are you, Kathy? Good. Hope it's good. Angela, it did suck, but like I said, I was okay with that because I knew that there was a storm, right? So I was, we were okay. We were just talking. It didn't matter. Her and I just, you know, chitty-chatting, no big deal. Now, I will tell y'all, the guy beside us, bless his heart, I sat in the middle. He sat beside me. And, y'all, I'll talk to anything. I'll talk to an inanimate object. I'll talk to whatever. And so, you know, I always got to talk and, hey, where you from? What you doing? How's your mom and them? And so I said, hey, you know, we just struck up conversation. I could tell he was nervous. And I said, you know, you from here? You know, and he's like, no, I'm actually from Cleveland. I'm going home. I've lived in Atlanta for 2 years. I said, oh, okay. I said, do you fly home often? He said, no, actually, this is my 2nd time flying in my entire life. And he said, I'm a little nervous. And I said, all right. I said, well, look, stay calm, okay? I don't want to have to knock you out. Y'all, that's what I said to him, okay? So I'm trying to lighten him, you know, because you can tell he's nervous. He's fidgeting. He's nervous. So, and let me also tell you that I've never flown Spirit Airlines, and whatever, you know, they're okay. But their seats, I'm short, y'all. I'm 5 foot tall. And my knees were almost hitting the seat in front of me. So, I didn't love that. I didn't love that at all. This might be okay, y'all. We're going to see. Julie, I did not, girl. I did not, but I almost met my maker. So, we started up, right? We started going up. And we noticed when we were going up that it was getting real dark, right? Not like the sun had set, but like, you know, a storm. So, y'all, we're climbing, right? And the whole time we're climbing, we rocking, right? So we climb some, we're rocking real bad, but everything's calm at this point. Y'all, then all of a sudden, oh, we made the news, Kim. We did, because I'm telling you now, it was horrible. It was horrible. Y'all, all of a sudden, we were trying to even out. The plane starts doing this. We're rocking. And when I'm telling y'all, I have flown at least 100 times in my lifetime. I have never experienced turbulence like this this wasn't turbulence. This was insanity. Y'all, stuff was falling. We were literally like this. That's no lie. And so, y'all, I was laughing hysterically, right? I was laughing. Julie, there was nowhere to go, girl. It was terrible. Hey, Kathy. So we're like this. Dude beside me, bless his heart, he's got his eyes closed and he's like this and he's going, he keeps knocking into me and telling me sorry. I'm like, it's really okay. And I kept like patting his leg, telling him it was okay. I didn't know if it was okay. We finna go meet Jesus. I didn't know if it was okay. So my friend Carrie and I, we're sitting there laughing hysterically. All of a sudden, the plane starts shaking. I'm talking about shaking. And we dropped. And when we dropped, the whole plane started screaming, stuff going everywhere. There's a video on TikTok. If you go look up Spirit, girl, everybody was screaming. Everybody was screaming. We weren't screaming, we were laughing. You can actually, if you know that I'm laughing, because the girl who did the video that made TikTok, the guy that was beside me, you can actually see him. He is a gentleman that's like, if you look at the video, and I'll post it. I don't know if I can post it on here. Anyway, Julie, I didn't even know it was my nightmare until it became. Literally. And I'm not afraid. I know this is crazy. I'm not afraid of that. What I was afraid of, this is what I did, okay? Y'all, when we dropped like that, we started holding hands, right? Her and I were holding hands. And we're everywhere, right? And she starts going through her phone. She's got her phone like here, and we're holding hands, and she's doing this, looking at her children and her grandchildren. Y'all, yeah, flight 1038, Spirit flight 1038 from Atlanta, Georgia to Cleveland, Friday night. Y'all check it out. Check it out. So, you can see the gentleman. Actually, y'all, I think this is going to be okay. Or should I do it a little darker? Here's the ribbon. Here's one of the ribbons. And then here's my other one. I think it'll be okay. Or should it be just a little brighter? Should I put a little brighter over it? I think I will. I think I'm just going to use this, I'm going to use this lemon over it. Stephanie, go look for it. It was terrible. It was terrible. Oh, sorry, Julie. Okay. So, okay, so then, when we dropped, y'all, literally the whole plane freaked out. Okay, the whole plane freaked out. And everybody was crying. Babies were crying, screaming, crying. It was horrible. So she was going through her phone, looking at pictures of her children and her grandchildren. Y'all, I've got a bad habit of when I get scared, like if I'm in the car and I'm getting scared because Jim's driving like he's, on the NASCAR circuit, I close my eyes and I hold my ears because I don't want to see or hear it coming. It's just what I do. So here I was on the plane like this. I mean, I'm like going everywhere, holding my head, holding my ears, because all I kept thinking about was, if this plane goes down, is it going to push my spine into my head? Is it going to break my leg? Is it going to like rip an arm off? I know that's very macabre and gory and gross, but that's where my head was. My head wasn't like, girl, you about to meet Jesus. No, I was like, I hope it just does fast. You know what I mean? Like, I hope we don't land in a body of water and I'm fighting to get up. Y'all, my head goes into craziest things. Julie. Oh, yes, Anna, girl. Yes, girl, sorry. Y'all, it was terrible. So, okay, but that wasn't it. Okay, you thought it was it. We went through this for 15 minutes. And when I'm telling you, 15 minutes is a long darn time when something like that is going on. Okay, 15 minutes is a long time. And it was terrible. Y'all, it was terrible. It was horrible, and it just kept throwing us everywhere. Well, in this video, the girl making the video, her sister was in the Air Force, and she actually hollers at everybody and says, y'all, it's gonna be okay. Though none of us believed her, it did kind of calm some people down. Now, we're still laughing hysterically, right? Because I laugh when I'm nervous. So we're just laughing. Y'all, you can hear me laughing in the video. You can hear me laughing. Because you see the gentleman in the video, it's real dark because we're going through the storm. It's dark. But you can see him when it kind of pans. There's a gentleman here. He's a black gentleman, and he's got glasses. You'll see him. I'm sitting right beside him. And so you hear me laughing like I'm crazy on the video. But you got to listen real good. And I guess probably because I know my laugh, I knew what it was. Y'all, so we get to our friends, right? And so this is where I had to question my friendships. Joy, you just watched it? Yes, girl. Laura, girl, I almost did. Did you hear me, Stephanie, laughing like I was crazy? I know, it was horrible. Y'all was so bad. Kathleen, I had to get on one girl to come home. I had to get right back on the airplane to come home, and guess what happened? A storm. I sent my friends a picture of it, and I said, oh, look here, y'all. We've been delayed. Guess why? Because a storm. I said, you know what, God, I can't deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to need you to help me on this one, and because I can't do it. My friend ain't here to hold my hand and, to help me laugh through it. So you're going to have to do something about this one. It was all right. I was fine. I was just fine. Oh, there's her link. There's Elizabeth's link for tonight, what I'm doing for tonight. Oh, Julie, it was terrible. Stephanie, that's what I told my friend. I said, Carrie, listen, girl, this is a roller coaster ride. I mean, we done hit our heads. The lady behind us, there's a lady that's right behind us, and she's got red hair, like dyed bright red hair, like my shirt color. Her head kept coming up between us, y'all. It was horrible. It was so horrible. Hey, Tammy. So here's the best part. So we made it through it, right? We made it through it, and I told my friends, I said, listen, Carrie and I are of a rare group of people. We are plane crash survivors. Okay, it didn't crash, but I know my truth, and that's how I feel, right? I survived a plane crash. It's just, it's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna hold that. I identify as that, and you can't take that from me. It's just the way it is. So, y'all, we get to the airport, and we're real late, right? And they're all already at the Airbnb. So it's me and Carrie, and then our other friend, Lisa, her flight was a little delayed, too, so she was coming in late. So we all got to the airport about the same time. And instead of my best good friends right here, Kim, and, all the rest that were there, Kim and Kathy, all them, they told me, you can just Uber from the airport. You'll be fine. Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right, best good friends. Yeah, I'm kidding. I really didn't. It was fine. Kim, I need one because I am. Y'all have seen that movie where Vince Vaughn talks about he's in a rare group of shark attack survivors, right? And he got a little scrape from a shark. I am in that group too, but it's plane crash survivors. So you guys know a celebrity. I'm just telling you know one. Here I am. Oh, Kathy, that's true. So see, we were a surprise for Kathy. So she didn't know I was coming, or she would have picked me up. Kim, my friend Kim right here, she said, girl, I hate, this was her exact words, I hate that you had a bad flight. Can you take an Uber? Y'all, we've been giving them heck. Me and Carrie's been giving them heck. But really, I would have taken one anyway. I didn't want them coming to get me. It was too late. All three of us were together. It was all good. I just like giving them a hard time. But y'all, it was a little scary. It was a little scary. Michelle would have picked, yep, it was Kim. It was Kim. Kim was the one. Oh. And I'll send it to you, girl. Oh, you couldn't blow the surprise by leaving and coming and getting us, Kim. I like that excuse. That's cute. Hey, Julie, seriously. What's an Uber in Cleveland? 3 women in an Uber in Cleveland. It's no big deal. You already survived a crash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're fine. Y'all, it was something. It was something, y'all. It was scary. It was definitely scary. True, Kim. We probably would have got there much faster had you come got us, because you do like to put your foot in it. She likes to put the foot in it. Thank you, Stephanie. You'll come get me, girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I really am giving Kim a hard time. Honestly, I did not want her to come and get us. Like, we were, it was just funny how it all happened. You know, we're still on this surviving the high of, you know, of the plane crash. And she's talking about, oh, I hate that your flight was so bad. But, do you mind going ahead and getting an Uber? Y'all, it was so funny. It was really funny. Julie, you gotta find it, girl. If not, I'll send it to you. I've got it because I'm famous. I know. Pretty cool. I told Jim, I said, Jim, you sleep with a celebrity. I don't know if you know that. I don't know, but now you know, and you know, it's pretty cool. I might need a little security. Oh gosh. No, y'all don't tell Mikey. Don't tell Mikey over at the Crafty Guys Co. He'll never fly to Hickabilly Christmas. He'll never fly. Y'all, it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. Okay, y'all, so we got our middle part done, okay? I know it's so hard to see that it's not crooked because of the lines. It's okay. It's all right. Kim, I know. And so, see, what that tells me is, had you known that and you were getting somebody famous, you would have come got me. But little old nobody me, you left me at the airport. Oh, my gosh. Lori, seriously, you know, I might need a policy on myself. You never know. I'm telling you, you never know. All right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And we're going to paint the bottom half orange. If I can get this on here straight. Sorry, y'all, gotta concentrate for 1 second. Y'all, it was a trip though, I'll tell you that. It was a darn trip. It was a little scary, But it was okay. We survived it. My friend Carrie, I can't wait to see if she's landed. Kim. Y'all, we were glad to see that it was on TikTok, because I was like, we have receipts now. You can't tell me nothing. We have receipts. Oh, so we went to the Amish farm, y'all. Okay, so we went to. I don't even like this pumpkin on here. I feel like these need to be a little brighter. We're gonna get another orange. I don't really like that pumpkin. It's too matte. We're gonna use I had already put these out. Then I thought, well, they're too bright, but we're going to use them. Snow orange. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you did, Kim. You did, girl. You did. So, y'all, we went to an Amish farm while we were there, because we were close to, what town is that in, y'all? What town was the Amish farm in? I kept forgetting. I wanted to call it something really I probably shouldn't say, so I'm not going to say it. Elizabeth, it was in her town, close to Akron, Ohio. Thank you, Julie. Me too, girl. Me too. It was a little cray, you know, for a minute, but we made it. We made it fine. We good. A little stressful, but here I am. We're here. And so what you... Yes, there is one. Okay, so Julie, we went to... the name of that town always just gets to me. I'm like, why did y'all name it that? I feel like that's always had the same meaning through history. You know, why? But anyway, I digress. We went to, you know, Jim being from Pennsylvania, we went to... Oh, we've talked about this. Lancaster and stuff a couple of times. Oh, it was in Mount Hope. Okay. I cut your earrings. What? I cut my earrings. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Fredericksburg? I thought it was Mount Hope, Kim. Anyway, y'all, we went somewhere up there, and it was close to where they were. And we went to Miss Yankers. Miss Yankers, Miss Urenders. Y'all, we went to some lady's restaurant, okay, and I do know a lot of the families around there, a lot of the Amish families are named that and Miller, but I don't remember what it was. Yoders! Miss Yoders, y'all. Miss Yoders. We went to that restaurant. It was really, really good. We went there to eat, and then y'all, we got to take some great pictures. Now listen, I didn't know this until I got home. I knew it, but I forgot. Jim told me, he's like, hey, Shonda, the Amish do not like their picture taken, you know, and I was like, oh no, I forgot about that. I feel bad now, but I did take a picture of, like, one of their farms. It was gorgeous. It's on my page. Actually, it's not on this page. I'll have to post it. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Sorry, y'all. I'm terrible with names. But, so we went there to eat. It was delicious. They had a little buffet. I usually don't like buffets because, ooh. But, it was really good. I just got a salad off the buffet, though. You know, just a little salad. And then I ordered a little club sandwich. But, y'all, so then we left there and we went to some markets and stuff. And I could have swore I bought this peanut butter spread. But, my friend Michelle swears up and down that I didn't and that it was hers, but I think she's a thief, and that's just what I'm going to believe it. That's just what I'm going to believe. I'm kidding, y'all. I was trying to take her peanut butter spread because I couldn't remember if I actually bought it or not because my belly was hurting and I needed to go to the potty. You know what I mean? And so my mind was on the fact that I needed to go to the potty and not what I bought. So it's fine. I mean, I forgave her. All right, y'all, so we got the bottom done, and then we're gonna paint the top, the white. But, hey, Beverly, my son and my husband know your hubby. My son knows him very well, so just FYI. See, Michelle, you laughing. I know, girl, you're laughing because it's real. It's real. So, y'all, then I took some really beautiful pictures. Like I said, they were on my website, on my personal page, but of a beautiful Amish farm. And then, y'all, we met the sweetest little boy named Bob. And I took a picture of Bob, but I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to. I didn't know. So I actually I deleted the photos because I really kind of felt bad that I took the picture of Bob. And he's Amish, and Jim told me that I shouldn't have done that. So I took the picture down. But we did meet the cutest, sweetest little boy. I could just eat him up. He was so darn cute. But his name was Bob. Yes, Tammy, thank you. Tonight's word, y'all, is candy corn. If you want to have the supply list, again, this one is being donated to a cause that my friend Elizabeth has put into the comments. And I will post it after I'm finished so that you can get to it easily. Probably, Kim. You're right. They probably would have taken it because Michelle's bag weighed too much. And then my other friend had to have her jelly thrown away that she got. And I said, well, sometimes karma works that way. When you don't want to share with your friends and you want to be greedy, that's what happens to you. Because they knew that I wanted it, and I forgot it. And so, that's how they acted. And so, you know, that's what happens sometimes. I didn't have a problem through TSA. So, you know, it is what it is. Y'all, we seriously cut up so much on this trip and laughed. And I literally hurt back here. This is still sore. These muscles back here are still sore from laughing, y'all. Still sore. Aren't they pretty, Elizabeth? I think the brighter colors are definitely better, and they're going to definitely go better with that ribbon that I have. So, but let's paint the top white, and then we'll make a bow, y'all. Or we'll do our transfer, and then we'll make a bow, and then that's it. We'll be finished. But y'all, yeah, it's been a weekend. It's been good fun times. Y'all, if y'all get chances to go and hang out with your girlfriends, do it. I say do it. We lived once. I mean, I know I survived. I already survived something, and I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a plane crash survivor, so I'm gonna take life hey, even more so. I told Jim, he was like, oh, great, you already live like there's no tomorrow. So really, I'm like, well, I'm going to live like the next second's not there. So he's like, oh, great. Oh, that is true. That is true, Kim. Y'all. So Jim said that I would not, I didn't want to check a bag, right? I have never in my life packed light. Never. I'm 49 years old, and I pack like I'm literally moving, right? So I like options. I always tell Jim, well, I like options. Don't stifle me. I like options. So he said that I couldn't do it, right? He was like, you'll never be able to do it. You can never just do a carry-on, right? Well, I didn't want to pay for even a carry-on because Spirit charges you like $50 for a carry-on. But you're allowed a personal item that is pretty big, like a backpack, right? So I borrowed his backpack, and I put all my stuff in it. Well, I only had 2 outfits, and the outfit I had on, I had to wash clothes when I was there because half of my bag was full of panties. Y'all, I love my panties, and so, you know, I took a lot of panties, and they were laughing at me because I had so many panties, and I was like, well, you never know, you know, when you get with a bunch of your friends, you know, you could tinkle in your pants, so, you know, you never know, and y'all don't have enough panties, and I do, so, you know, that's your bad, not mine. But they were making fun of me because of all my panties. But y'all, I did it. I put everything in a backpack, and I did it. Now, I did have to ship some stuff home. We went shopping at, I don't remember the place. It's some kind of crafting place. But I took 7 pairs of shoes. Oh, exactly, Lori. And that's the kind of stuff I do, girl. That's exactly what I do. Not this time. I did good. But, yeah, so I did that, but I did have to ship some stuff home because we went to E.L. Barnes. Is it E.L. Barnes? E.F. Green? P. Graham Dunn. We went to P. Graham Dunn's, y'all. They have a big, that's where their place is at there, and they had a bunch of stuff. So, y'all, I bought a bunch, and so I had to just buy shipping, and then my friend Kathy's going to take it to the post office for me. And, yeah, so there's that. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I did take all my stuff in just that little backpack. I sure did. Jim was shocked. He was a little shocked about it. He was like, wow, you did it. Okay, y'all, P. Graham Dunn. Y'all know I forget. Okay, y'all, let's try this. And then, y'all, look how this is turning out. This is super cute. I'm burning up. Oh no, Beverly. Beverly, are you flying out of Atlanta? Are you flying out of Atlanta too? I'm honestly, y'all, I just don't worry about stuff like that. So, honey, please, I'd go on a flight tonight. Just that first one, I will tell you, was it just a little something. You know what I mean? A little twinge. But I'll be alright. It'll be fine. Hey, Angela, I'm good. How are you? 119. Girl, are you okay? Are you okay? Woo! Kathy, seriously. Oh, you were talking about bringing too much stuff, Beverly. Sorry. I thought you meant, you know, you were scared to be a plane crash survivor. It's okay. You will be. You'll be fine. About the club earlier, Lori, did I? Probably, girl. Probably. I'm posting tomorrow what we're doing. Y'all, I do a Zoom call for our club members. And I usually do it, you know, at some point around the 25th. We're going to do it on the, we're doing it Thursday. I don't remember what date that is. It's either 27th or 28th, but it's Thursday. Hey, Cindy! Angela, I'm sure it don't, girl. And y'all see I'm having a hot flash again. I've been having a lot lately. It's driving me crazy. But it'll be okay. But yeah, we are making, so we'll do a Zoom call with our club, with my club members. I do one every month, and we kind of do something different. And I will tell y'all, this month we're gonna make a luggage, a piece of luggage. You guys see me do these right here with the club, right there. Those are from the Dollar Tree. But we're actually going to make a piece of luggage out of cardboard. We're going to paint it. We're going to do some stuff on it. So that's what we're going to do. You already have 4 bags. Oh, man, Kathy. Kathy, that's true, though. Kathy going to bring a lot. She's going to probably bring too much. But it'll be okay. We'll get it. Okay, y'all. So I am going to sand down this middle piece, okay? I'm not so worried about the top and the bottom because my transfer is not, I just really need it where I'm going to chalk, okay? So I'm going to sand down the yellow area so it's smooth. And I should wax it, but I'm not going to because I don't want it to be the only shiny spot, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to pray for the best. We're going to pray that it works. I have used this stencil a lot. These are transfer stencils. They are very sticky, but I have used this one a ton. So I'm hoping that it does not make me look like a fool and, you know, pull up my paint. So we're going to pray. We're going to buzz it really good, and we're going to pray, y'all. We're going to pray. Kim, and listen, just you clothes you got on, and and take an outfit, and then panties, and you're fine. That's all you need to do. Okay, Stephanie. Girl, I'm her roommate. Me and Kim are her roommates. I know. I don't know where we're going to put our stuff. Maybe they got a closet downstairs, you know, like at hotels, how they got the closet that if you get there early, you can put your stuff in. Hopefully we have that we can put our stuff in because Lord knows, I mean, and we're driving down from Seattle. We're coming in early, going to Seattle first, and then we're driving down. I said, well, Kim actually said we're going to have to get like a U-Haul trailer because there's like 5 of us going to be in that. I hope we get a cargo van, but I don't think we're going to. I think we're just getting a regular van. And, y'all, we're all going to be sitting there holding our luggage. And Kathy's, because Kathy's probably going to be driving and get out of having to hold her own. And she's going to have like 12 bags. Ridiculous. Hey, girl. Hey, Gina. How are you, girl? Oh, thank God Carrie just landed. Thank God. Stephanie, we might have to, girl. We might have to because Kathy's a little bit greedy with her. She's a little bit. I have some greedy friends. I have some that are greedy with food, and then I have some that are greedy with their space. You know what I'm saying? They're greedy. Oh my gosh. Oh, fun, Beverly. Kim, maybe, girl. I doubt it, but maybe. I doubt it. Hold on, I got my hair on this. My hair done got up on it. Okay. So, I buzzed it, y'all, and that just means putting some lint on the back of it so that it doesn't stick so hard on my surface, okay? We're going to try to get this straight on here, y'all. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're really going to try hard. Let me hold it up. Gina, we're flying, well, you could. We're flying into Seattle. And then we're driving down to Portland. So we're flying in Tuesday, and we're going to take, like, we got a bucket list, y'all. We're doing some stuff. And then laughing, really, is what we're going to do. Laughing and cutting up on each other. You know, that's what we're going to do. Because that's what we do. Oh, goodness, y'all. Stick it a little bit. That's okay. Okay, let me see here. I think that should do it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, you just lay this down, and again, it would be wise if you waxed, okay? I'm rogue sometimes. I do rogue things, and so sometimes I don't wax. So don't do it. Wax it. I just didn't want it to all be shiny everywhere. I just didn't. So, I'm using my black velvet paste, y'all. This is chalk in paste form, okay? And this is just our plain black, and I'm just going to squeegee it on. These are professional silk screens, and you just literally push the paste through the screen to get it to stick to your surface. Oh, I'm so glad you landed. Carrie, be careful on your way out, girl. I know that you're driving, from Atlanta, so please be careful on your drive home. I love you. And girl, I told them that we are plane crash survivors together. I told them, and there's receipts. I love that we have receipts, because I don't think our friends believe us. Oh gosh. Oh, that's awesome, Beverly. Oh, Lori, I hope you do too, girl. I hope you do too. Listen, we made some videos for Aaron, just talking about how, what Hickabilly Christmas means to us. I'm going to tell y'all, it's why I went this weekend. This is where I met everyone this weekend, was at Hickabilly Christmas. Charlotte, sweet Charlotte, came all the way from Washington State for Kathy. Lori, our friend Lori, came from Missouri. Donna, sweet Donna, came from, I think, Indiana. I'm terrible, y'all. And then Lisa came from Iowa, of course. Michelle came from Boston. Carrie came from Tennessee. And Kim came from Pennsylvania. Y'all, and what I'm saying is, I met them at Hickabilly Christmas. It's where I met them. So, it's lifelong friends, y'all. So, after you paste it on, okay, you're going to take off your excess, and then you're going to peel it up. I'm going slow, because I do not want to peel up my yellow. Oh my gosh, Christine. I know. What is? I need options, girl. I need options. Yes, that's what you do. Hey, Liza! Girl, we should have been there. Wait, I will watch you. Yes, girl. Because, Carrie, we've survived. We survived. I know my truth. I'm not hearing it. I don't even care what people say. I know my truth. Oh, Anna, because you're amazing. Anna is another sweet friend that I have met that, she didn't get to come on this trip, though she really wanted to. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all, it's amazing. Okay, y'all, how cute is this? How cute. Let me draw this up. We're going to make a quick bow for it, and that's it. A simple door hanger, but yet just still so, I don't know, I love it. Y'all, and I was going to use this, but I don't think I'm going to. I literally think I'm just going to use these two, okay, and a little bit of raffia. I think is what I'm going to do for my bow. Yes, we so missed you. Well, if I was going to try, I'm not sure I want to be able to play with you. But Lori, I'll make you laugh the whole time, girl. Even if we're going down, we're going to laugh on the way down. Oh, I'm glad you love it, Elizabeth. I'm glad you love it, girl. I will get it sealed. So I'll seal it, and I usually let it sit for 48 hours, and then I'll mail it out to you. Yes, we missed you so much. Okay, make sure it's good and dry. Like I said, I always seal mine. I either use a spray, polyurethane, or a brush on, either one. I kind of like the sprays more with the chalk when I do a stencil because it sits up, and so I found that if I get a little heavy-handed, and if I do too much brushing, I'll smear my paste because it is chalk, right? It's chalk. So I kind of found that it's really better to spray them, in my opinion. Some special, Lori, I know, on the way to, this was a short flight. That was only like an hour flight. So, or hour and, I don't know, maybe, no, it was an hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hour flight. But, it was okay. And like on the way back, I just read the whole time and listened to my music. I really wasn't stressed, even though there was a storm. I was like, oh well, if it's my time, we gonna go. It's alright. It'll be alright. It's just what you do, And hold on, I messed this up. I sprayed that with water. I don't want that to mess up my little board here, y'all. I had a little board I was gonna do, but I decided I needed to do this tonight. Okay, so let's make our ribbon, our bow, real quick. And like I said, I'm going to use these beautiful ribbon. Both of these are from Deco Exchange. Oh no, Christy, is it still freezing? Yeah, Kim, I think it's a better idea than, Elizabeth, I spray them. I just spray them with a polyurethane or, some sort of sealer. If it's an outdoor, I use my outdoor sealer. If it's an indoor, I have an indoor sealer. So I just spray it with that. In fact, I think I've got, no, never mind. I thought I had it over here. I don't. It's way over there. But it's just a urethane, so. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to do about, let's do a 7-inch, y'all, I'm new to using this bow maker, so bear with me, okay? I'm kind of slow with it. And I'm just going to do 6-inch. I think I'll do a 6-inch. Let me look. Let's look. I think I'll do a 6-inch, yeah, for the back. I'm going to do a couple of them, actually. Oh, that's a good idea, Kim. Hey, Kathy! Not freezing and can't. Okay, good. Yeah, let's do a 6-inch. 6-inch bow. Twist. And then I'm going to do a couple of them. That's a good idea. Rust-Oleum clear glaze. That is a good idea. A very good idea, actually. I think I'm going to do a 5-inch bow, y'all. I always, struggle with the bow sizes. I'll be honest. Sometimes I don't like the big old bows. They kind of drive me crazy a little bit. So I'm going to do 5-inch. Okay. Oh my gosh, Kathy. Girl. Jim and I are going to go see that. Probably, I don't know if we'll get to this week, but definitely we're going to see it. It's a lot. Definitely a lot. Okay, I'm going to do three of the loops, 3 loops. And then I've got this beautiful orange. I agree, Kathy, I agree. Lori, I had the Bow Dabber, and then I was like, okay, I want to try this one. So I got this one, and I don't know. They're about the same. I kind of like that this one has the, the size on it. I do like that. So I'm just going to do a couple of little bows on this. And candy corn, yes, girl, it's so cute. I love this one. I think it's so cute. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of raffia. Oh, you know what? I did that. I didn't really need to because I'm going to do raffia on it. Hold on, let me get this mess. I'm going to put some raffia. I just think that raffia sometimes for, like fall stuff would be cute. Let's put a little raffia. This stuff is of the devil too. Okay, it's kind of like glitter. Kathy, this shirt is amazing. I love it too. It's so cute. But this is from, I believe it's just BeKindToEveryone.com. And it's a girl, her parents started this t-shirt company for her. She has autism. And it's just I love it. I think it's really cool. Girl, me too. This one is the Easy Bow Maker. This one's just the Easy Bow Maker. Oh, that's too much. I went wild with it. Okay, I went wild. Let's take a few strands out. I went wild. Let's try this again. That was too much. Way too much. Oh, me me too. Yeah, so the lady was telling her, the girl that makes these bows, or bows, t-shirts, that she didn't like, I tell you about it in the beginning. I don't want to tell the story again because everyone will be like, girl, you done told us that. But check her out. She's amazing. I love her and her parents and what they're doing, you know, to help her. So I think it's awesome. Lori, I do, because I am a plane crash survivor. I am, girl. I am. And if my friends were good, they would, you know, they would make me one. They would, but you know, I don't know if they still believe me. Even though there was 2 of us, I'm not sure if they still believe us. Even though there's receipts, and even though, you know. Hold on, y'all. Put this in backwards. Oh, did you see? Kathy said I'll get one. So funny, y'all. Okay. I'm using just a black because I think the black's going to look cute, but I'm just using the black zip tie on this, y'all. Okay. And let's pull it apart. Yep, Carrie will too, because we're both survivors. We survived. We did. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's so funny. So funny. Not funny, but funny. You don't laugh, you just be crying your eyes out. It was, like I said at the end of it, people were real emotional. Poor babies. There were babies on there just crying their little eyes out. Y'all, it was terrible. It really was terrible. I'll be honest. It was bad. I do. So they were laughing. You know, we were laughing because I love the movie, or the show Manifest. And we were laughing about that because it's a cute bow. Because I was like, well, you know, we might get off here and, you know, we've actually been missing for 10 years. But we're like, hey, girl, you know, and Kathy will be actually 60 and not 50 and, you know, the whole thing, you know. Y'all, I think, do I want to do it at the top? Yeah, we'll do it at the top. We're going to do it at the top. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to staple it so that it, actually, I'm not going to, y'all, because I need to seal this. I'll go ahead and get it ready, and I'll just hold it up and show y'all. Normally, I wouldn't care to go ahead and do this part, but because I am doing this as a fundraiser for somebody, I kind of want to just make sure it's really good, and, you know, that it's really good and sealed for whoever's going to get it. So, let me do this, and I'll hold it up, and then we'll look at it. Because I do want to seal it. I don't want to staple it on until I seal it. Oh, y'all, I'm having a hot flash. They're getting me, y'all. They're getting me. They are getting me. Okay. I'm going to get my bow out good, and I'll show y'all, and then you'll kind of know how it's going to look. And again, I will spray this, staple the bow on so that it's on there really good. I may put a little candy corn, if I can find one, embellishment in the middle, and you know, that way it'll be super cute. But y'all, how stinking cute is this? So I do have a fan. It's right here, girl. It's but look, do you see? It's bad. I know. Anyway, y'all, this is it. I think it's super cute. I love it. Hey, Janet. Thank you, Donna. Thank y'all. Make sure, like I said, everyone who does this out, which means just to hit the share button, and everyone who does the heart or the like will be put in for the drawing for tomorrow. I will be doing it tonight. and I will draw this tomorrow night for this Happy Mail. So, the whole roll, the whole entire row. But y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Elizabeth, I will get this finished up tomorrow. It'll be a couple of days. Like I said, I'll be spraying it and get it to the mail to you. And hopefully it raises some good money for the great cause, y'all. So, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all had an amazing night. I hope that y'all's week is great. Y'all go out and knock it out. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.